Hey guys, good afternoon. I got another update on our new shop on J Avenue Northeast. Got a lot of stuff done in the this last week. We're kind of pushing everybody to get their stuff done because we want to get all our finals done so we can get moved in around Christmas time, take a break for Christmas and or take a break over Christmas and get some of this stuff done. Our sign is done. Some pretty sweet gooseneck lights with some LEDs. You can see them awesome at night on the interstate. Our down lights there, yard lights. Drake is putting a bath fan vent right now in the shower. Got our security cameras. Boom, Barker Communications. They do great work. Cameras, alarm system set up. Electrician is like 99.9% completed on the inside of the building, the existing building. The shop addition, looks like they have not been here yet to finish the trim out in the shop. You gotta connect all the switches, outlets, and get these garage door openers permanently wired up. They're set up with drop cords right now. A couple half days in the last week, we got our guys in here, finish all the steel. The steel is done around the garage doors now. We were just waiting on that, half a day on that. The shop is all cleaned out. I need to talk to you about this most expensive drain I've ever seen in my life. We'll have to make another story about that at some point. So we're doing crunch time right now inside the building. Got a couple miter saws set up in here today. We got stacks and stacks of lumber over here. We were waiting for this trim for another customer, for Cameron Cassie. We actually had to end up ordering the same trim for their house that we needed for our shop, so we just ordered a huge batch of it. It's a hook strip casing. I think it's 9/16 or 5/8 by 3.5, really wide stuff. It's to talk about this in another video, but we had to fur these windows, and then we got the old paint lines here, so we're putting that hook strip casing on to hide the paint lines on all these windows. Just really wide trim, looks nice. A nice bead of insulation, looks good. Got our 1x6s. All these jams were or are roughly 5.25-ish depth. And we didn't want to use some rounded stock jam material, like 5.25 jam material like you can see for plaster, so we ended up ordering all 1x6 poplar pre-finished. We're making all our extension jams with that for the 14 windows and 2 doors. Trying to think what else is going on. Yeah, so electrician is pretty much done in here. We told the electrician we want to have them get all their finals for this existing building done this week, so we can get our temporary occupancy next week. That building we got a little more time on. We'd like to have that done at the same time, but everybody has schedules to work with. So plumber's got his final inspections done. Sorry if I said electrical inspection or electrical rough, I meant electrical final for this building for temporary occupancy. Plumber got his stuff done. Barker got his keypad for the alarm done. These are pretty nice. What's up, Drake? What's up?
Do you want to just angle this down to that pipe, or how do you do it?
Yeah, you could just punch through. We'll bring it down. I don't know if you have enough 90s to do that. For adding a bath fan or shower fan above the shower and then ducting out over. But I'm trying to figure out, get the ducting. We don't usually do ducting ourselves, but this is a late add, so.
Did you maybe 90 it down, or just shoot it straight over and slope?
Don't slope it. Yeah, don't ever slope it. Duct work. I don't know. You could probably just either 90 it, 45, do it 45, because these 4-inch, you can make 45s out of those 90s. You can turn 45. come down double 45 there and then shoot straight through. That way you don't have a bunch of curves over here. Keep everything above the shower. You know what I mean?
Do what?
Bring it over a couple feet, 45 down and 45 over. You know, go like this and go straight across. But I don't think you have enough elbows for that. Somebody have to get another elbow. Unless you can, I don't think you can flip that fan either. No. Yeah. It's kind of what it is at this point. If you have to get another elbow, get another elbow.
Do you want me to elbow it over here or over here?
I would try to keep all the elbow in one area. I don't care. It don't matter. Do what you think looks best. I can tell you what I think looks best. I would keep all my elbows over here, but if you don't have enough room, then do it over there, right at the end. It's just a shower here that will hardly ever get used, but the city suggested we put a bath fan in for exhaust, and I'm like, well, we're probably never going to use it, and they're like, well, you should still have one. It's in the code, so we're adding one last minute. So it's already wired the lights. It just needs to be vented out. Do you want the lights turned on, Drake? It's kind of noisy bath fan. I bought the cheapest, or the second cheapest bath fan at Menards. You know, I don't want to be the cheapest person. I just wanted to get something workable. Starting to slowly move some stuff in. This room is done, obviously, besides the window casing. But we're really antsy to get moved in here. We've been working on this thing since first day of July. So guys are in here casing that big ass casing. It's pretty good. What's up with that putty? This piece looked like a beaver chewed on it over here. Did you do this one now?
We both did.
Oh, yeah, this is like somebody's like. There's a big chunk out of this. You guys need to look at your casing before you put it. Really?
Every time we use this stuff, every piece is just terrible.
What? This is the first time we used this 3.5 inch stuff.
We did that one day too, just like that.
Apparently, all this poplar casing, 3.5 inch casing, has some beaver marks in it. I don't know what the deal with it is, but I mean, it looks pretty good. This is kind of our, our showroom, so it's got to be pretty good. Like the best is this. Anyways, big wide trim. One thing about construction is most people have no clue how good their framing is on their house until the trim carpenter comes in. I can tell you that the framing in this building is absolutely trash. Like every door in here is, one door was 5/8 out of plumb, from the leg side to side. Just you can physically see the stuff crooked. These windows, one of the issues, this window was actually good because we reframed this to be larger, but these windows are just a nightmare. The openings were off a ton. What?
You have your crimper?
I don't have a crimper with me, no. All the small windows are on all buildings. We couldn't even get the windows in 100% plumb and square on all the openings because if you'd hit in one corner, you didn't have enough room on the other side. So we just kind of did the best we could to get them as good as we can. But that also relates back to your jam material. So when you go put your jam material on, you want to have your reveals the same all the way around, which this one actually doesn't look too bad. But some of them, reveals here, we couldn't get 100% because there wasn't enough framing there to do that with. So it's been kind of a headache. But it is what it is. We know stuff that not everybody does, and it's a remodel. Doing the best we can, working with what we got. So, trying to think of what else. So alarms and cameras are done. Electrical is not done. So Gleason's our electrician. Gleason Electric, awesome people. Been working with them for quite a few years. Waiting for them on this shop. And we got our access point in up there also. I don't know if you can see it. We got Wi-Fi everywhere as well. Security's done. Barker Communications. Still waiting on electrical. Police and electric. Plumbing is all done. Crawl Plumbing. Got our cabinets from Crossroads Design. Lacey Schrader. She does an awesome design job. Windows, Atkins Lumber. Beautiful windows. Some interior doors and millwork. Advanced millwork. They do a lot of their own production down in North Liberty. We use them pretty much for all our interior millwork. The steel for the siding for the building, as well as the steel for the liner in the shop. Come from Midwest Metal and Supply in Cascade, Iowa. They actually fabricate all their steel right here in Iowa in Cascade. So we send over an order. Like on Monday, we'll probably have it delivered to our shop by Thursday. We've actually used it for a couple jobs this year. Pretty quick turnaround when everything's made to spec right there. Trying to think of what else. Concrete, Standard Concrete Construction, SCC of Iowa. Poured all our foundations and poured the floor. Poured our little approach out there. Nothing special for concrete out there, but they did a nice job on that. Ralston Construction did the excavating. They also put the sewer in for the shop that runs out to the street here. I'm trying to think of what else we had for subs here. Colony Heating and Air Conditioning did the furnace replacement and some ductwork changes here in this building. Great guys at Colony as well. I think drywall wise, we did all our own drywall. I did like 99.9% of the drywall. I spent weeks in here doing mudding, getting everything touched up, and then Sean Albert with Pro Color Painting did all the painting. He does pretty much most all of our painting. Does a good job. Trying to think if there's anything else. Otherwise, we'll probably call that for an update for now, and probably go get some work done on my end. So, thanks for watching.